Hello, I am Dr. Alicia McCovens, naturopathic physician for Vital Health, also functional fertility specialist. You're probably here to get a little bit of information as to my approach in supporting patients who are looking to conceive. Number one, when meeting someone and working with them in optimizing their chances, I start with an idea called preconception detoxification. Preconception detoxification is a fancy way of saying, let's clean your body up and get it ready to work optimally. Now, detoxification is something that we are doing all day, every day. So when someone says, I'm going on a detox, it's kind of more of a strong attempt to really push those organs of elimination. With the organs of elimination, there are many, but the main forms or main ones are the liver, the kidneys, the digestive tract, the skin, the lungs, and our emotions. Now, as you can see from this really great visual, I called this the body bucket. And it's helpful to understand that, it's not just your liver that's doing the detoxification. All of these main forms of elimination are called the primary emunctories. So when we talk about the digestive tract, you're obviously eliminating stool. That's a major form of elimination. The lungs need to expire carbon dioxide. If you don't breathe deeply, or if you're one of those people that holds your breath or a shallow breather, you can accumulate carbon dioxide, which obviously has many effects, negative effects on the body. Kidneys, urine needs to be eliminated for all your extra metabolites in the body. The skin should be sweating. Now, when someone has things like rashes or acne, we don't think of that as like a skin issue. We think of that as a buildup issue internally from another organ of elimination that is not optimal. So the first thing I think of, like with teenage acne, for example, is liver. They're making so many hormones that they're not able to keep up with that detoxification. So the toxins build up and spill over and cause a secondary route of elimination. There's also emotions. Like if you're feeling depressed or anxious, your entire body can feel achy or yucky in general. That is a sign that you're not talking enough. You're not getting it out, whether it's through exercising, journaling, what have you. So we get this spillover, and then we have secondary routes of elimination. What are toxins? I mean, it can be anything from like drugs, medications, pesticides, things you breathe in from the air, all sorts of things that your body has to break down in order to eliminate. Now, the liver, it is my favorite organ because of the monumental functions that it has. So it comes in basically two phases, right? So detoxification starts with first breaking down fat-soluble toxins. This is basically run through a whole enzyme cascade called the cytochrome P450 cascade. But those functions really need nutrients to work. So when someone says, oh, I'm going to do a fast detox, like, well, fasting isn't super optimal because then you're potentially losing out on those cofactors that are necessary for detoxification. So phase one is all about getting the fat-soluble toxins ready for phase two, which is conjugation, or breaking them down into water-soluble so they're really easy to eliminate. The fat-soluble toxins can produce a lot of free radicals or things that can kind of disturb or hurt other organs throughout the body. And so we want to do this in a mindful way and a very careful way, supporting you with antioxidants and, like I said, these cofactors to really ensure that detoxification is done wisely. Now, what can you do? Well, the first place you can start is looking around your home. Starting with your air. Are you breathing in clean air? There's many good air filters that you can purchase, making sure that your furnace and your air conditioning have new filters at least yearly, if not twice a year. Looking at your water source. Are you on a city water, well water, and what's in the water? Using water filters are absolutely helpful. And then the biggest things, your house cleaners, your body products like soaps, shampoos, conditioners, laundry detergents. These things can all come with lots of additives and chemicals that are difficult for the liver to break down and eliminate. And then, like I said, those things can build up over time and cause secondary issues with needing to eliminate. And then the last thing to be considerate of are EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies. And we don't have a ton of literature on this yet, but at the same time, it's really wise to think about, you know, turning your cell phone off at night or turning off your wireless router even. With all of those frequencies floating around the house, over time, those could have an effect on your nervous system. My favorite thing to talk about are foods that love the liver. Now, a lot of us are always concerned about what should I avoid? What should I stop? What can't I do? I think it's really important to think about the things you can do and that you can focus on. And you'll see this list of foods are awesome foods in general, but in particular, they include nutrients that help with the liver's phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification. Beets, my favorite. It's a great way to track your bowel transit time, obviously. If you eat beets, I'm sure you've seen red on the other side. That's a really one of my favorite liver supportive herbs. The brassica family, that includes things like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale. I feel like my day isn't complete until I have at least one serving of those for my liver. And then artichoke is often even added to liver supportive supplements. Eggs being a great source for your liver, and we'll talk about that more in another nutrition video. But then your anti-inflammatories like turmeric and ginger, those are great for the liver. Now, if you'd like to work with me further or hear more information as to how I approach patients looking to conceive, check out Vital Health's website at www.vitalhealth.com or give us a call at 588-998-4900. You can also check out social media avenues like Facebook and Instagram. Got a lot of great content on our website if you're looking for blog articles as well.